Hey YouTubers and YouTubies, do apologize for the probably crappy resolution or quality of this video. I'm waiting on a couple of cameras, try them out, see how they go. I was going to use this one. Anyway, real quick, I want to get through this as quickly as possible because I've got about 20 things to go over real quick here. I did get my shipment of my sample pack from Vapor Country. I also got my shipment of 2 extra atomizers and Kiwi e-juice from cigarettereplacer.com. They both arrived the same day. Cigarette Replacer gave me tracking number. I knew it was going to get here. Vapor Country was kind of a surprise. They never gave me a tracking number or anything like that, but I got them both at the same time, so happy about that. I just want to go over a few of these. I have tried just about all of them. I'll go over what I haven't done. Actually, I think the only one I haven't tried was grapefruit because I don't like grapefruit. But anyway, Turkish. It's Turkish. It's a little sweet. It's got a good throat hit. Tobacco flavored. Actually, I should have started with this one because it is bad. Not bad in and of itself, but it says cinnamon. It says on the website I was going to get cinnamon. This is not cinnamon. It smells like honey and it tastes like honey. If I had ordered honey and was expecting to get honey, I would be very pleased because it really does taste like honey. But I was really disappointed because it is cinnamon, or it says it was cinnamon, and I wanted to kind of make my own little red hot, cherry and cinnamon, kind of do a little red hot thing. But that's, I don't know if you guys have had cinnamon, if you've tried it and it kind of tastes like honey to you. Leave a comment or something if this is just, like they can't get cinnamon right or something. I don't know. But anyway, I was very disappointed about that. This is strawberry. It's strawberry. It tastes like strawberry. It's got an okay throat hit. Cinnamon, 0 throat hit. Strawberry's got a decent little throat hit. It's nothing serious. Blueberry. Blueberry is probably my favorite out of this batch because it does definitely taste like blueberries. It reminds me of blueberry muffin, or back in the day, the blueberry wraps, if you guys know what that is. The blueberry wraps, it tastes just like that. Cream. First off, it's red. I don't know why. I wouldn't imagine cream to be red, but it is very, very, very tasty. It tastes like kind of a whipped cream or coffee cream or something like that, but zero throat hit. I mean, there's nothing there. And these are all 24 milligram, by the way. So, Ruyan. Heard a lot of good things about it. I do like it. It is a little sweet, and there's an okay throat hit to it. And we got RY4, which I heard is very similar. Ruyan and RY4, I don't know if those are like in the same family. If you guys know anything about that, let me know. But it is better than Ruyan. It has a better throat hit, and it does taste a little bit better. It's not quite as sweet, a little bit more tobacco-y, but a lot better than Ruyan, I think. Clove. If you know what a clove is, clove cigarettes, smells like it, tastes like it. The throat hit is okay. It's not great, but if you like clove, definitely good. Camel. It's Camel. It's a tobacco flavored. Not bad at all. Decent throat hit. Banana. Banana actually is very tasty if you like the candy fake banana, like Laffy Taffy or something like that. It's really good. Throat hit's okay. Grapefruit. Haven't tried it. Don't like grapefruit. Not going to. Well, I'll try it eventually, but just not right now. Triple nickel. This was 555. Probably the oddest one. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe if I just got a bad batch or what, but it smells kind of like fish, like fried catfish, and it tastes a little like that too. It is basically, it's not horrible. It's not horrendous, and it's got a decent throat hit. Basically the one I'm going to kind of put to the side if I find myself a little low on juice. I got some of this. Hilton. Hilton is a tobacco flavor. It's really rich, deep flavor, very tobacco-y. Decent to good throat hit. Peach. It is peachy. It tastes almost real, almost candy, kind of in between, sort of like peach ice cream. It's got a pretty good throat hit, actually. If you like peach, go for that. Lemon. It flat out tastes like lemon. At the most, the natural to the artificial, like lemon juice stuff, but not really candy type lemon. But it is lemony, and it's got a pretty good throat hit. If you like lemon, there you go. Menthol. This menthol actually is very good for a menthol. The last menthol I got, or have tried, was from the Smoker's Choice number 7, my first e-cigarette personal vaporizer. Really, I didn't know a whole lot when I got that thing compared to what I'm doing now. Yeah, it was a piece of crap, and the menthol there was really crappy. This menthol is, if you've ever had the Marlboro Smooths, it tastes a lot like the Marlboro Smooths. The throat hit is okay. You don't get the menthol down here in your throat. It stays in your mouth. You get the taste of it. You still get the throat hit, but as far as menthol is concerned, that's pretty good. Pineapple. I really do like the pineapple. It's very tasty. Throat hit's okay. Kind of reminds me of pineapple upside down cake. Coffee. Most excited to try this one. Really wanted to try some coffee. Unfortunately, I mean, it is kind of coffee flavored. You really kind of got to fight for it. Just a little, you got to sit there and kind of taste it. It tastes more like coffee with creamer in it. I was really looking forward to like a black cup of coffee kind of flavor. And then of course I was going to add cream to it. W, or Marlboro, as it is on Vapor Country's site. Decent. This is probably the one I go for. Normally is the Marlboro type of flavor for just a regular tobacco flavoring. And as you can see here, cherry. I think I mentioned in a couple other videos that I really do like the cherry. This is completely empty. I just got this stuff yesterday. I have not used 4 milliliters of cherry, but what I did do is, we all know there's always just a little bit of juice in your cartridges left over, and I do have a syringe for filling, and more importantly to put the polyfill in here and kind of squeeze it out. There's a little bit left over. And what I've been doing is kind of like when you go to the fast food restaurants and you make suicide. You get a little bit of everything, and that's what I'm doing here. This is actually there was a little bit of menthol left over from this is the bottle that had the menthol in it, and I put that entire 4 milliliters of cherry in here. Plus I've been squeezing whatever's been left over, because I've really just been taste testing these, taking a few puffs and trying to enjoy them, and then I'm putting them in here and wait till it's full and see what happens. It might be horrendous, but But at any rate, I think I already showed you the Kiwi from Vapor Country, or not Vapor Country, Cigarette Replacer. This is the Kiwi. It's good. It's not as good as the cherry, but it is Kiwi-ish, so it's not bad at all. And of course, Cigarette Replacer has the skull and crossbones there, which Vapor Country lacks. Overall, between the two websites, I do prefer cigarettereplacer.com, just because, for one, the shipping's free if it's in the continental U.S., and the prices, yeah, you're going to spend about $2 or $3 more on everything you could get at Vapor Country if Vapor Country had all of the things that they always seem to be out of the vaporizers, or rather the atomizers, and the PCC. They don't have those things anymore, or they're just constantly out of it. I'm not sure which. Had that happened, I probably would have just gotten all this from Vapor Country and never even be talking about Cigarette Replacer. It's cigarettereplacer.com. I don't work for these people. I've never met any of them. I just really do like the site, and looking at a ton of different sites. I mean, I could list them all off, but I've only got about a minute left here. It's not flashy. It's not a flashy site at all. It's pretty much bare bones. It's just pictures of what you're going to get, which is fine. The presentation is lacking, really, of everything, but like I say, I'd rather have $1 million in a paper bag than 100 in a gilded suitcase, and I get what I pay for. I got what I paid for, and even with the Vapor Country presentation was lacking. These came in a Ziploc bag, for crying out loud. But anyway, that is about all the time I have. I'm trying to get this going. But anyway, if you have any questions, I'm going to put the website for Cigarette Replacer and Vapor Country, to be fair. But me personally, between the two, Vapor Country is the best. And that was just a real quick review on all these, because 10 minutes goes really fast. Thanks for listening, and as always, fuck the FBI. FDA. I've had a lot of coffee.